no te puedo entender lo que piensas por la cabeza. ¿Estás pendeja o qué?
The WWE Universe was rocked when Liv Morgan, visibly emotional, stepped forward to deliver devastating news about Dominik Mysterio's sudden accident. What was expected to be a routine backstage update turned into one of the most heartbreaking moments in recent wrestling history. Fans who tuned in live were stunned to silence, while those in the arena sat frozen as Liv's voice cracked under the weight of her words. Dominik, the son of legendary luchador Rey Mysterio and a rising star in his own right, had been at the center of major WWE storylines. From his alliances to his rivalries, he has consistently been under the spotlight. Yet no one could have predicted the chilling twist of fate that now leaves his career, and possibly his future, hanging in the balance. Liv Morgan's emotional breakdown. It was not just the content of Liv's announcement that shook fans, but also the raw emotion she displayed. With tears streaming down her face, she revealed that Dominik had been involved in a serious accident outside the ring. The arena, normally filled with chants and cheers, fell eerily quiet as she tried to compose herself. Liv described Dominik as not only a colleague, but also a close friend who had been part of her support system throughout the tumultuous journey of being a WWE superstar. She admitted how difficult it was to share such tragic news with millions of fans who have grown to love and admire him. Her words resonated deeply. This was not a scripted promo or storyline twist. This was real, human pain being expressed in front of the world. What we know about the accident. According to early reports, Dominik Mysterio was involved in a late-night car accident following a non-televised WWE live event. While details remain scarce, it is believed that the accident occurred on his way back to the hotel. Emergency services were quick to arrive, and he was immediately rushed to a nearby hospital. Doctors have since confirmed that while Dominik survived, he sustained multiple injuries. Sources close to the situation report that he is currently in stable condition but facing a long road to recovery. WWE officials have yet to release an official statement, leaving Liv Morgan's tearful announcement as the primary source of information for fans. Fans react, shock turns to support. The WWE Universe is no stranger to shocking moments, but this incident hit differently. Social media platforms were flooded with messages of love and encouragement for Dominik within minutes of the announcement. Hashtags like Pray for Dom and Stay Strong Mysterio began trending worldwide as fans from every corner of the globe expressed their heartbreak and solidarity. Many pointed out the tragic irony. Dominik had just been gaining momentum in his career, stepping out of the long shadow of his father, Rey Mysterio. For some, this accident felt like a cruel interruption of a dream that was only just beginning to unfold. The legacy of the Mysterio family. To understand why this news struck such a chord, one must look at the legacy of the Mysterio family. Rey Mysterio has long been hailed as one of the greatest high flyers in wrestling history, and his son Dominik has been carving out his own legacy with determination and resilience. Since his in-ring debut, Dominik has shown flashes of brilliance that reminded fans of Rey's prime, while also developing his own unique style. For many, he represented the future of lucha libre in mainstream wrestling. Liv Morgan's announcement, therefore, was not just about an accident. It was about the fear of losing the next chapter in a storied wrestling dynasty. Liv Morgan's personal connection. While Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio's on-screen partnership had already drawn headlines, her emotional delivery revealed a much deeper personal connection. Liv has often spoken about the challenges of navigating fame, criticism, and the physical demands of professional wrestling. In Dominik, she reportedly found a confidant who understood these pressures. Her voice breaking as she described his kindness and resilience showed fans that this was more than just professional concern. It was personal heartbreak. Liv Morgan has rarely appeared so vulnerable, and that vulnerability only amplified the gravity of the situation. Locker room reactions. Backstage, the news reportedly spread like wildfire. WWE superstars, regardless of brand allegiance, were said to be in disbelief. Dominik has built a reputation as one of the most humble and approachable members of the roster, earning the respect of veterans and newcomers alike. According to insiders, several wrestlers immediately contacted Rey Mysterio to offer prayers and support. Rey himself has yet to make a public statement, but those close to the family describe him as devastated yet hopeful. A long road ahead. Doctors treating Dominik have indicated that while his condition is stable, recovery will not be easy. Wrestling fans know all too well how injuries, both inside and outside the ring, can drastically alter careers. Dominik's resilience will be tested like never before, but many believe that if anyone can overcome such adversity, it is him. Having grown up around the business, he has witnessed firsthand how perseverance defines true legends. The hope is that this accident, while devastating, will not mark the end of his journey, but rather serve as a test of his spirit. A fan's personal tributes. Outside hospitals, wrestling arenas, and across social media, tributes for Dominik began pouring in almost instantly. Fans created artwork, shared their favorite clips of his matches, and posted heartfelt letters expressing their admiration. One fan wrote, "Dominik inspired me to chase my dreams, even when people doubted me. Seeing him hurt breaks my heart, but I know he'll come back stronger." Another posted, "The Mysterio family has given us decades of magic. We stand with you, Dom." The WWE Universe, often divided by rivalries and opinions, united in a rare moment of collective empathy. The impact on WWE storylines. From a purely professional perspective, Dominik's accident will inevitably alter WWE's creative direction. He had been heavily involved in major storylines, particularly with Liv Morgan, Judgment Day, and his father, Rey. Writers and producers will now need to pivot, but insiders insist that all plans are secondary to Dominik's health and recovery. This underscores one of the unspoken truths of professional wrestling. Behind the scripted drama and athletic spectacle are real human beings whose lives can change in an instant. Liv Morgan's final words. As she concluded her emotional address, Liv Morgan reminded fans of Dominik's strength. Through tears, she said, "Dominik is a fighter. He has the heart of a warrior, just like his father. He's not giving up, and neither should we. Please, keep him in your thoughts and prayers." Her plea echoed across the arena, leaving many in tears. It was a moment that blurred the line between entertainment and reality. A reminder that sometimes the most powerful stories in wrestling are not scripted, but lived. A moment that will never be forgotten. The accident involving Dominik Mysterio is more than just a tragic event. It is a sobering reminder of life's fragility. For fans, it represents the interruption of a bright young career. For Liv Morgan, it is the pain of watching a close friend suffer. For Rey Mysterio, it is every parent's nightmare. Yet within this heartbreak lies a powerful lesson. The WWE Universe, no matter how divided by rivalries or storylines, can come together as a family when tragedy strikes. Dominik's road to recovery may be long, but he does not walk it alone. With Liv Morgan by his side, the support of the locker room, and the prayers of millions of fans, his story is far from over. Conclusion. As fans reflect on Liv Morgan's heartbreaking announcement, one truth is clear. Dominik Mysterio's spirit has already left an indelible mark on the WWE Universe. Whether inside the ring or outside of it, his resilience, humility, and determination continue to inspire. The accident may have paused his journey, but it has also reminded the world why they cheer for him. In every message, every prayer, and every tear shed, the WWE Universe has sent one message loud and clear. Dominik Mysterio is not alone, and his story is still being written.